Christmas hugs from Nikki's and Nosh, and our best wishes for 25.
So, welcome back to Nikki's Nosh, and of course I'm Nikki. We're going to be finding a hidden gem, and I'm hoping everything will go fine. I went there the other day, unfortunately they'd sold out. So I said, when can I come back? And they said, come back at 11 on Wednesday, Nikki. And it's Wednesday, and it's just about 11 o'clock. So we're going to try and find this place. It's called Bromwich Butties, and it's an offshoot of Bromwich Butchers, which is quite a prominent butchers in the little village of Haxby. Now Haxby is just a few miles out of York, probably about 4 miles out of York, and it's got a different sort of feel to York itself. It's more like a little village. So let's go and have a little look. On the corner here is Bromwich Family Butties, and it's very busy. Whoops a daisy, let's get past. And there is Bromwich Family Butties, okay? And obviously it's busy. I'm going to pan around, and you say, well, hang on a minute, I can see Bromwich Butchers, Bromwich Family Butchers, but where's Butty? Well, the Butties are down here. So let's go. Now, you've got to go down this little lane. When you get to the bottom of the lane, you've got a little car park, and then you have the Haxby Sports Bar, and you say, well, where's Bromwich Butties? And of course, they're in the corner here. And there is Bromwich Family Butties. And there's a man just to go. What have you bought there? What have you bought there?
A large breakfast.
How much did you pay for that?
£8.
Let's have a look at the large breakfast. Well, that's a good breakfast.
That's what you want, and it's got a bread bun, mate, as well.
Oh, that's lovely.
You know what I mean?
Thanks very much. You enjoy that breakfast.
Town, Matt.
So you enjoy that breakfast now. Okay. Right, and there is, and of course they've got a 5 out of 5. So we found Bromwich Family Butcher. So I can't say it. We found Bromwich Family Butties. So you know what comes next? Come on. Hello. I'm reliably told that I just saw that man going out there with a cooked breakfast.
Yeah.
Right? Now you said to me that you've got a Christmas version of your
I have, yeah, I've got Christmas dirty fries on today.
Marvellous. So, and that is, so I get like a full roast dinner.
It's chips,
right,
stuffing, pigs in blankets with turkey and gravy.
That sounds marvellous.
Yeah.
And I can sit outside there and on that chair and gobble it down, can I?
You can, yeah.
That's turkey down there, isn't it? Those pieces of turkey are really big. And then you've got some pigs in... Do you know, I went to Marks and Spencer's yesterday and I had pigs in blankets there, right? 4 tiny ones for £2.50, and they were cold as well, you know. They look absolutely gorgeous. Look at those. Look at those roasts as well. Oh, I think we've come to the home of the Christmas dinner, haven't we? Can I have one of those, please?
You can, yeah.
Right. Look at this. This is a coleslaw, isn't it? This one here.
Yeah.
That looks really nice. And you make that yourselves?
We do, yeah.
And what's the other one? The other salad thing at the back?
Salsa.
Salsa. Oh right. Look at this here. Now this is exactly what anybody else would get. You're not giving me any special privileges, are you?
Yeah.
Well, that guy who left, he was really looking as if he'd just won the lottery, right?
One of our regulars.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
So that is going to cost me how much?
£8.
Oh, that's crazy. A Diet Coke, yeah?
Yeah, that's fine. I'll pop that on there for you.
Right then. So how much do I owe you for this?
£9.20 altogether.
Lovely. Right. So £8. you do realise that when I do this, people say, we've got to find you. That's the only thing. So I've spent quite a bit of time filming coming down the entry and all that. So, and here we are. Look, I've got my spork, so I can basically attack my breakfast perfectly. But I might just take a fork if I may. I'm going to sit myself down out here, but let's open up. Now this is £8. This is £8. Now it's freezing cold out here. This is the Christmas breakfast from Bromwich Family Butties. Asked them very specifically, is this what everybody gets? She says yes, certainly this is what everybody gets. So this was £8, this was £1.20, this Coca-Cola Diet Coke. So I'm going to put the camera up and then we're going to have a little look at it together. It's only 11 o'clock, so having a full breakfast today is going to be a bit of fun. But it's like 1 degree outside, so I'm going to have to eat this and eat it quick because it was steaming hot. I can feel the heat coming off this. I've got my special spork, which has got a knife in there, it's got a fork, and it's got a spoon, and it's also got a can opener. Let's have a look at what we've got here. Don't know what to do. I'll use the knife part. Now, we've got massive piece of turkey. And this is from the butcher's, so it's proper butcher's turkey. There's a second piece of turkey. We've got loads of lovely stuffing, yeah? Oh, that's gorgeous, sage and onion stuffing. Now, look at these for pigs in blankets. Right, now these are about twice the size of the pigs in blankets I got from the M&S yesterday. The bacon tastes gorgeous. It really tastes like bacon. Lovely thick bacon. The sausages are gorgeous. They're not a chipolata sausage, but they're a butcher's sausage. And then I've got some chips. Well, I've got a full portion of chips. And then they call these dirty fries. I don't know quite what's dirty about them, but they've just got a load of food on top of them. Oh, there are no roasts on this. This is she hasn't given me any roasts, but or at least she might have done. They might be underneath there. Great stuffing. This turkey is marvellous turkey. I've got a rubbishy knife, that's the only thing. Well, look at that turkey there. It's moist. It really is moist. It's just clumbering away in my mouth. It's superb turkey. And you get massive portion. Look at the thickness of that turkey. Look at the thickness. And we've had two big slices of that. Loads of chips. And these are made chips. These are not they're not frozen chips, these. Everything's nicely seasoned. Don't need to put any salt and pepper on. Fabulous chips. And all of this for £8. I'm going to mention it again because I can't remember. I can't say it because the firm is Bromwich Family Butchers, and it's a play on words. Bromwich Family Butties. Now, you saw that chap as I was coming in. There was a chap who just got himself a full English breakfast, which he paid £8 for. And Laura, who manages this, she was saying that he's a regular. I can understand why he's a regular. It's a hidden place. This is the gravy is. Let me try and. This magic knife also does as a spoon. So let's have a look at the gravy. Now, look at that gravy there. Now, do the old spoon test. Let's see how it. Yeah, look at that. That's lovely and thick, isn't it? Lovely thick gravy. Look how it sort of glugs off that spoon, and it's cooling down very, very fast. The stuffing just adds a load of flavour to everything, and it's good quality stuffing. But 2 whopping great big slices of turkey. I mean, if you went into, unfortunately, when you're messing around with this thing, it gets covered in gravy and everything else. It's going to be all over my fingers. But I have actually got in my rucksack, I've got some wipes. That turkey is fab. But I'm still eating through it. But look at that. There's some old men coming and going. They're going to the Haxby sports bar. I think they're loading the bar up, delivering stuff to them. They keep looking over at me. I think they're looking over either enviously or they think I'm stupid. I think I think that poor woman, she's talking to herself. So you get 2 corking sizes of pigs in blankets with proper bacon and proper sausage. And you can actually buy this sausage, and you can buy these from the butchers. The road is called The Village. Now, I noticed when we were in there that they do another meal, and they had some pork and they had some roasts. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop my head in, see if I can have just 1 roast to try. 1 minute. Laura,
Yeah?
I appreciate that the roasts aren't included, but is it possible you could give me 1 roast just to try? Right, I'm back again. I've got a wet bum because, of course, this seat's it's been raining. But I asked Laura. She says, "Oh, you could have had roasts instead of chips." She's given me. I only asked for 1, but she's given me 4 of these roast potatoes. Now let's just try these roast potatoes. I've got a feeling that these roast potatoes. Look at those. Now these are. Look at the size of that roast. So if you didn't want chips, or you could have go straight for the roast potatoes, or alternately, I suppose you could have said, "Well, can I have half and half?" Because there's a lot of chips in here, and so you could go for this. Now that's the roast. Just look at that. That's one of the roasts. Really, that's really crisp, doesn't it? Like, let's give it a go with my knife. Ha 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 ha! And look at that. It's flaky inside. That's how you do roast potatoes. Lovely coating on there, but inside soft. I think I've gone to heaven, but I haven't. I've gone to Haxby. But these roast potatoes. So if you do come and you get this deal, right? Because they have other deals as well. They do a roast pork as well. I saw a roast pork on there. You can have, you could ask for half and half, I would imagine. I'm going to be full, aren't I, after this? Absolutely gorgeous. That is proper turkey. There's some working men suddenly going into the butty shop, and I dare say they'll be coming out happy. But where can you get a full Christmas dinner for £8 with quality ingredients? I mean, with turkey like this. I mean, we're not talking about. I saw somebody went to a Wetherspoons to get a Christmas dinner, and they paid, I don't know, 13 quid including a pint. But they weren't getting this sort of quality of turkey. It was just sliced turkey. They even suspected it might have been reformed, or there's no way this is reformed. This is from a real turkey. Turkey can sometimes be dry. That's just absolutely lovely and moist. I doubt if they'll be open on Christmas Day, but if they were, you could come here for your Christmas dinner and sit outside. Ho, ho, ho. Now, this is the benefit of actually coming from buying from an independent, because they put more effort into it. They've got a regular custom. It's what time is it now? It's just 20 to 12, and obviously they're going to be They've been serving since, I think it's 8 o'clock. I'll put the hours when they're open in the description. Obviously, they've got 5 out of 5 on the Food Standards Agency. That's to have the butchers. Absolutely corking. Look at all these chips. Incredible gravy, massive amount of chips. The chips are lovely. And of course they're soaked in the gravy. These are fabulous roast potatoes. Crunchy. Well, I've been eating for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and it doesn't seem to have gone down. My plate doesn't. I've still got all of those there. How can you possibly get a meal like this for £9.20? That includes me Coca-Cola. It's a bargain. Well, it's not so much a bargain. I don't look for bargains. I look for quality food, and this is quality food. I mean, you couldn't necessarily expect sprouts. You know, I can't eat all of this. It's going to last, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this home and have this for my tea, because I can't eat it. I want to eat it, but I just don't have enough room in my big fat belly. So what I'm going to do, if you gave me that, it's gone a little bit soggy now because, of course, the gravy has started to soak into it. I'm going to take this home with me, and I'm going to enjoy this again for my evening meal. Now, you know, we're talking, that means it reduces the price of this even more, because £8, I'm going to have 2 meals out of it. I mean, you could easily, 2 people or even 3 people could have a meal out of this. Certainly 2 people, because the turkey portion was big enough for 1 person. There were 2 big slices of turkey, certainly big enough to feed 2 people. Well, I'm going to be having an evening meal because I'm going to be eating this when I get home tonight. I mean, everybody seems to have been here once before. They all know what they're doing. So it is another one of Nikki's hidden gems. I think we've found another one, and that's Bromwich Family Butties. What am I going to do? What am I going to give this? It's a takeaway, but heck, you could take it home and you could have a full meal. I'm going to have to do it again. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to give it a 10 out of 10. It's definitely a Nikki's nod, this one. I would say it's the best takeaway I've had in a long, long time. And I've had a few. Good quality food. Fantastic food. Full of flavours. The gravy was good. The stuffing's fantastic. The chips were great. The pigs in blankets, fabulous. And then we had those 2 whopping great big pieces of turkey. Lovely, soft, melt in your mouth turkey, moist, perfect. It's the sort of thing you would expect from a proper, if you went in a proper restaurant and paid 35 quid for something like this, you really would get away with it. So, and I paid 8 quid for it, and £1.20 even the £1.20 for a Coca-Cola is a good price. So what? So I've given it a 10 out of 10. It deserves it. And I think, well, I'd like to know, put in the comments whether you agree with me. I will be back. I'll find out what the roast of the day is another time, and then I'll probably come back and we'll see what the next roast is. That's me done. Right. I hope you've enjoyed this video as much as I've enjoyed eating my meal, and I'm going to be eating this again tonight. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please give it the thumbs up to say that you liked it. By saying you like it, it tells YouTube's algorithms that it's a good video and other people will want to watch it, and then it recommends to other people. So that'll do me some good. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you have, thank you very much. And so until the next time, from me, Nikki at Nikki's Nosh. Cheers, my dears.
From tasty feast to takeaway cheer, Nikki's Nosh brings joy all year. Every bite a story told, memories are fresh and flavors